Good morning. I'm very sorry to be late. Let's get started. I just come back from Mahabodhi temple right now. Sorry, now 40 minutes, so I should start the 30 minutes. And last night I could not do the evening service. Actually, I catch a cold, and now season changed from the summer season to winter season, and it's not good health, so I should take care. So this is also very important work to control by ourselves, our body, to perform with the work, study, or practice. So this is my error. I'm very sorry. Okay, anyway, let's get started. Thank you very much for the chat message. 'Invocation. Honor be to the great mandala, the perfect circle of all honorable one, revealed by our founder, Nichiren Shu. Honor be to the eternal Buddha Shakyamuni, our original teacher, the Lord of the Dharma, our great benefactor who attained enlightenment in the remotest past. Honor be to the Sutra of the Lotus Flower of the wonderful Dharma, the teaching of equality, the great wisdom, the one equal. Honor be to our founder, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, dispatched by our original Buddha. Honor be to Renge Ajari Nichiji Shoni, the first overseas missionary. Honor be to the protective deities of the Dharma. We honor all of you. May you come to this consecrated place of your compassion towards us, see us with the light of wisdom, and accept our offering of chanting the Sutra and Nam Myo Renge Kyo. 無常人人未明の法は百千万号にも相立て祀ることかたし、我今検問し従事することを得たり、願わくは如来の第一義を下せ、至極の大乗を思議すべからず、検問即知皆菩提に近づく。能戦は発心、祖先は発心、直相の文字は、すなわちこれ王人なり、無料の功徳皆この経に集まれり、このゆえに自在に妙に訓示密に訳す、うちむち罪を滅し善を生ず、もしは真もしは法、共に仏道上世、三世の諸仏人人の妙伝なり、諸上世世ちぐし頂戴せ。Verses for opening the sutra. The most profound and wonderful teaching is presented in this sutra. This sutra is difficult to meet even once in thousands and millions of years. Now we have been able to see, hear, receive, and keep this sutra. May we understand the most excellent teaching of the Tathagata. The most excellent teaching is a great vehicle. It's very difficult for us to understand. We shall be able to approach enlightenment when we see, hear, or touch this sutra. Expounding is the Buddha's wisdom. Expounded is the Buddha's truth. The letters composing this sutra are Buddha's manifestation. Just as perfume is caught by something put nearby, so shall we be literally benefited by this sutra, even when we are not aware of being so benefited, because infinite knowledge are accumulated in this sutra. We can expiate our past transgression, do good deeds, and attain Buddhahood by the merit of this sutra. It doesn't matter whether we are wise or not, or whether we believe the sutra or surrender it. The sutra is the most wonderful, the most excellent taught by the Buddha of the past, present, and future. May we meet and receive it, verse after verse, word after word. 妙法蓮華経如来十両本来十六自我特別来小教小古衆無料百千万国際遊戯上説法教家無種国衆上領入法仏道二大無料庫移動修上庫法弁言礼派二実不滅道上重視説法が上重応し異相人図力両天道修上水根理不見主権が滅度国用者理限界永遠二小活合し修上期神無父時期入な一心欲見物不自釈神妙自我吸収所不出量重世が自合修上増在し不滅異法弁力故現不滅不滅陽国修上苦行信行者が部王非中異説無情報尿等部門師単二が滅度他検証修上無罪多空海公部異原子両合小活合因合神伝法内出異説法神通力尿税法阿葬儀法常在領重世供養小重症修上健康寺大化小生寺が指導安の天人上十万本輪小道閣修十法小語小十化経過修上小有楽小天逆天空上者主義学不満ならけ三仏牛大衆大浄土武器二種検証寺夫婦職業行税出十万税総在修上医薬語因縁家葬儀庫不問三宝名小不祝読入和七時期者即会見がし在師に説法枠寺一師主説仏十無量空内見仏者一説仏難知他地力尿税栄光小無量十秒無修行空修行聖徳両等無知者もっとし将棋東壇療養寺仏語実風庫尿意全方便維持応し庫実在に根し無能石膏も火薬非生部空小空原者異謀部天道実在に合滅異条件が子二小教師し大一弱合欲大王悪道中過剰知修道共同不共同追応小可道異摂取十法毎日さぜね異我領修上特入部浄土即上十仏師16th chapter, the duration of the life of the Tathagata. Tathagata is Pramana chapter. It is many hundreds of thousands of billions of trillions of asankhya of countless since I became the Buddha. For the past innumerable kalpa, I have always been expounding the Dharma to many hundreds of millions of living beings in order to raise them into the way to Buddhahood, in order to save the perverted people, expediently show my nirvana to them. In reality, I shall never pass away. I always live here and expound the Dhamma. Although I only live here with the perverted people, I disappear from their eyes by my supernatural powers. When they see me, seemingly pass away, and make offering to my Sharira, and adore me, admire me, and become devout of light and gentle and wish to see me, with all their hurt at the cost of their lives. I reappear in Mount Secret Eagle with my Sangha and say to them, I always live here, I shall never be extinct. I show my extinction to you expediently, although I never pass away. I also expound the unsurpassed Dharma to the living beings of the other world, if they respect me, may read me, and wish to see me. You have never heard this, therefore you saw that I pass away. I see the perverted people sinking in an ocean before, therefore I disappear from their eyes and cause them to admire me. When they adore me, I appear and expound the Dharma to them. I can do all this by my supernatural powers. I live on Mount Secret Eagle, and also in the other abode for Asankhya Kalpa. The perverted people think this world is in a great fire. The end of the Kalpa of destruction is coming. In reality, this world of mine is peaceful. It is filled with gods and men. The garden, forest, and stately building are adorned with various state treasures. The jewel trees have many flowers and fruit. The living beings are enjoying themselves, and the gods are beating heavenly drums, making various kinds of music, and laying mandala flowers on the great multitude of me. This pure word of mine is indestructible, but the perverted people think it is full of sorrow, fear, and other suffering. It will soon burn away because of their evil karma. These sinful people will not be able to hear even the names of the trees, treasures during a Sankhya Kalpa. To those who have accumulated merits, and who are gentle and upright, and who see me reading here, expounding the Dharma, I say the duration of my life is immutable. To those who see me after a long time, I say it is difficult to see a Buddha. I can do all this by the power of my wisdom. The light of my wisdom knows no bound. The duration of my life is immutable Kalpa. I obtained this longevity by age of practice. All of you wise men have no doubt about this. Remove your doubt and no more. My words are true, not false. The physician who sent a man expediently to tell his perverted son of the death of their father in order to cure them is not accused of falsehood, although he was still alive. In the same manner, I am the father of the world. I am saving all living beings from suffering because they are perverted. I shall pass away, although I shall not. If they always see me, they will become arrogant and licentious and cling to their five desires so much that they will fall into their evil affliction. I know who is practicing the way and who is not. Therefore, I expound various teachings to all living beings according to their capacity. I am always thinking, how shall I cause all living beings to enter into the unsurpassed way and quickly become Buddhas? Yesterday, we recite the Shohoji Shosho. This is the study and practice. Nichiren Shu tell us both of learning and practicing is important. Nichiren Shu go myohan Shohoji Shosho ni iwaku. From the Shohoji Shosho, it means learning and practice title of the Nichiren Shu word. It mentions have faith in the great Mandara Gohonzon, the most venerable one in the entire world. Earnestly endeavors to strengthen your faith so that You may be blessed with the protective powers of Sankhya Kalpa, that are Shakyamuni Buddha, the Buddha of many treasures, and Buddha is a manifestation throughout the universe. Strive to carry out the two ways of practice and learning. Without practice and learning, Buddhism will cease to exist. Endeavor yourself and cause others to practice these two ways of practice and learning. Withstand from pace. If possible, please spend even a word or a phrase of the sutra to answers. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.死教難事脈残事者が即官儀諸仏役年如是死に諸仏昇誕世即有名世即生じ全名字会行図打者即位嫉妬無常仏道 の往来世独自死教自身物資空純全知仏滅道後道下合義下昇天に世間資源北異性の周遊説一切天に通よ The difficulty of retaining the sutra from chapter 11 beholding the stupa of treasures. It is difficult to keep this sutra. I shall be glad to see anyone keeping it even for a moment. So will all the other Buddhas. He will be placed by all the Buddhas. He will be a man of valor, a man of endeavors. He should be considered to have already observed the precept and practiced the duty. He will quickly attain the unsurpassed enlightenment of the Buddha. Anyone who reads and recites this sutra in the future is a true son of man. I shall be considered to live on the stage of purity and good. Anyone after my diction who understands the meaning of this sutra, whether the eye of the word of God and man. Anyone who expounds this sutra even for a moment in this dreadful world should be honored with offerings by all gods and men. Of which respectfully dedicate our merit now gathered to the great benevolent teacher, Shakyamuni, the eternal Buddha, to the spring teaching the Lotus Sutra, to the reader of the grand letter Age of the Dharma, our founder, the great Bodhisattva Nichiren Shu, and to the protective deities of the Dharma. May all beings under the heavens and within the four seas live in accordance with the wonderful Dharma. May the wonderful Dharma spread throughout the 10,000 years of the grand letter Age of the Dharma. May we realize these words in the eternal Buddha spirit. May peace permeate all the world and all beings enjoy peace and happiness. May all beings live in safety and live long without misfortune. May the peace and happiness last forever and all beings be prosperous. We pray that all beings awaken to the true nature of reality, which is the Buddha Dharma. May all beings of all realms be held equal, overcome suffering, and gain the happiness of blissful revelation through the merit of following the teaching of the Lotus Sutra. We pray for the spirits of our ancestors and for all the spirits of the universe. May we purify our minds, limit the desire not to be content, feel free to experience the quiet, unassuming joys of life, and learn to abandon our attachment for means and money. With this prayer, we endeavor to increase our understanding and appreciation of what others have given and contributed to us, and to develop constant mindful consideration of how our thoughts and actions will beneficially contribute to others. Nam-myoho Renge Kyo. The four great vows, sentient beings immeasurable, I vow to sell them all. Our defilements are exhaustible, I vow to consume all. The Buddha's teaching are immeasurable, I vow to know them all. The way of the Buddha is excelled, I vow to attain the path of life. 主上無変性願道煩悩無修正願断訪問無人性願知仏道無調性願上ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経ナム妙法蓮華経有意願 Thank you very much. I would like to apologize again. From beginning, I apologize. Today also it's delayed due to my bad health. Getting back to from the Mahabodhi temple, it's delayed 10 minutes. So I'm very sorry. I hope from tomorrow it can be possible to on time 6:30 can start. Anyway, let's get started. Let's continue chanting for inner peace of all living beings. सभी जीवित प्राणियों के आंतरिक शांति के लिए नम्य होरेंगे क्यों का जप जारी रखें. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. And see you evening chanting time. Thank you. शाम को मिलेंगे. Have a nice day.